All right, so much better. Yeah, they sit long enough they can move. Huh? It's just sit there long enough, the vibrations moving. Every once in a while, they get a hit to reset. I'm not that technical. Something about it being cold, the slides better. Not that it was bad here to begin with. So that being said, welcome once again. Hello, Harry. And I'm not sure if Florida Waffles is spamming or just proud to be first. Welcome to Live Candlepin Bowling, Brian's Bowlaway, Gardner, Mass. Yes, here again. But this time, it's the beginning of the month, so it's 4 games with me and the parental unit, showing how somebody who just hucks the ball at the foul line can usually beat. But then again, who knows? Anyway, we alternate turns after every game. He's got me going first, so without further ado, hello, you as well. Without further ado, let's get this likely train wreck going. Yeah, released late and then screwed the third time. Several lovely 6. Like usual, it has to start bad. Don't know why, but it just has to. Doesn't necessarily mean it will be bad the whole way. And corner pin. Oh yeah. Hopefully the eagle doesn't land. And hopefully it would play for an 8. Yeah, the typical first game garbage routine. Plus the warm-up happens pretty quick. Seven years and nothing to show for it. Then again, we just go into it. We don't really warm up either. Maybe, that time it didn't decide to turn. As I was about to say, he didn't left that time. Hooks left any other time, especially when it's more towards the center. And a 5. Yeah, that kid was making fun of him, so he went after it. Let's see if I can hit 70. Yeah, this game's automatically garbage unless we mark it big time. And father-son curse living up to its typical thing. Hello, Ben? Yes, Hugh. As Dave Manilow would call it, and it's happened twice, the flux capacitor. Wow, we're really showing you the best of Candlepin bowling. First decent frame with a niner, the bowling god's middle finger.
I'm still screwing around.
Oh, Brian. Ben has it right. Frustratingly fun. And if he only threw harder. Favorable spare there. All he has to do is hit it. If that were only ball 2. Unless Candlepins for Cancer still putting out episodes, which I haven't seen in my feed, doesn't mean it hasn't happened. Sadly, this is the Candlepin Bowling on YouTube. Well, it's possibly rebuildable. Ooh, too close. Devil's bedpost. This is why, kids, you don't aim for the middle. At least it's an 8. Nah, this isn't Putnam Street. This ain't Putnam Street. I know Brian's sometimes will gift you, but it doesn't gift you that well. Then he gets a 9er. Although some tournaments are coming back, so maybe Candlepin Bowling competition shows will come back. Meanwhile, this is pretty much what you got for Candlepin Bowling on YouTube, aren't you? Isn't that something to be proud of? If that doesn't... Oh, the railroad split, they call it as well. Well, if this video doesn't get the pros to come back out and make videos. At least it's nines, those help. And when you watch the pros, it doesn't matter if it's 10-pin, candlepin. I'm sure there's pros in ducks as well, but their places are so few and far between. Who knows? Both make you wonder, how the heck can you do that? Eights aren't going to cut it right now. Eights will not cut it. Too wrong side of the pin and a little too thin. Might have. And 7.
Straight. Go straight on the for the center. Barely keeping hopes alive with a 9. I mean, just barely. And everything but the middle finger.
And there's the middle finger for Ted. At least he's cleared the plate. Game over. Requires a mark or a 10. And since they're planning to do the Putnam Street City Tournament again this year, if there's no way of getting a 10, all three will be a practice shot for the opener. Yeah, I'm not sure that country clubs are open to the general public. I know some are. But they probably want you to be hoity-toity requirements to get in. Well, that's a gift. Glad somebody got it. And an 8. So if it's no way of getting a 10, I'm going to do the Putnam Street City Tournament opening shot. You'll know it when you see it, if you haven't seen it. Still possible. Game is officially jumped. Well, the first game sucked. So what else is new? Usually that's how it goes here. Ouch. And nope. 9 is going to wiggle, but not fall. And again, the only one that clears a plate. Also proof, like I said, guy just stands there and hucks balls, can do better than I can. And yeah, I suck. Game number 2, my father and I alternate who starts, so now he's the one starting. That's ugly. He finds the curtain. Yes, MGM, yes he is. And he starts with a 9. Middle finger for 9. Ooh, that sucks. Time to go for the Emily. If anyone can do the Emily today, it sure wouldn't be me. No, no, no. No. That's better. Well, considering you had goose eggs on the first two. Considering you had goose eggs on the first two, that worked. Netter nainer. That second ball just barely stayed on the lane. Actually, Bullmores were made by Bullmore. The new ones the brand new ones are made by CANDLEPINSales.com. And those are called Z4s. It's based off the Model D Bullmore, which is what these machines are. Although the New England divisions of Brunswick did make candle pins. Stopped in the 70s, I think, or early 80s. It's still not saying too much. But yeah, we are doing better. That's the only thing we can take from this. We're doing a little better. Oh, same situation I was in. Spread eagle with a wing blown off. Makes you rather have the spread eagle. Yep, Ben said it right. Yeah, Brunswick sold the bowling business to concentrate on speedboats, and they sold it to AMF. So the new Brunswick stuff is actually made by AMF. And I know there's different AMF divisions, so it gets complicated. buttons. Thank goodness I accidentally threw it too late. Believe it or not, the third ball was an accident. Threw it too late, but lucky me that it happened. Once again, as I say, proof that I suck, but at least something good came out of it. And off. Yeah, could be worse. And, well, we knew the first mark would not come from me. AMF at one point actually made pin setters. They were known to be junk, but they were pretty fast. Never seen them in person. They exist on YouTube though. Yeah, since the 70s, the only people that made pin setters was Bowlaway. Then they went out of business. Then till the later 2000s, bowling alleys pretty much took broken parts, brought it to a machine shop to have new parts made, or they just salvage parts from machines from other bowling alleys that go out of business. Then Candlepin sales came along, and now you can get new ones. I already did it. How else would that have gone? The easy 10, but look who was shooting at it. And I can't say it was because I blew it. What is it like? I don't know. On rare occasions, on places that allow me to do it, like this place, Mason's when it was a thing, the Palace when it was a thing, and Putnam Street, if there's a deadwood check that requires going under the wall to see if it's past a deadwood line that you can't see, that's the closest I've been. That and the Farewell to Mason's video. And a lousy 6. Come on, it's 6 feet. needs help to barely keep it alive. According to ICDA, typical average scores of casual league players, 80 to 100 is average skill. I'm just a schmuck that shows up and hucks a ball. I'm not in a league, so. But I put myself at league level. Casual league, 80 to 100 average. That's where I want to go. That's why you don't aim for the center. And he lost that pin. Best he can do is 9, because it went in the gutter, then took it out. Now that piece of wood right there, if he hits it in the gutter, anything it takes out would be no good. However, if he hit that same pin and it stays on the lane, what it takes would be good. Keep it alive. Yeah, I don't think any marks are going to happen. That was a good second ball, but, well, candlepin. And an 8. Well, that blew it. Well, actually, no, I just need 7. So what'll be 6, 5. Ooh, that was bad. You knocked 3. 3 went in the gutter. Lost 3. Wow. That's only a 3. New Palace is gone. I heard that it was being fixed up, but last thing I've seen and heard, it's been someone stripped the place of copper, and the place is all covered in graffiti and all overgrown. I think the palace is gone. I just needed 7, so of course that couldn't happen. So far, nothing good has happened here. Do I want to call that a win? So far, every game sucked. Let's see how bad game 3 is. Is great. Of course, as you see, the bowling gods made sure 9 didn't happen. Yeah, not gonna happen. 3, 4, 5. Well, that'd be 5. Good snap. Middle finger for 9. Yeah, one of these days I'm gonna visit Putnam Street again, either before or after, depending on when. If there's a Saturday, which they seem to want to do away with, so stop by the palace and see how horrible it looks. Because on most recent picture, Google Maps, yeah, the place looks pretty bad. 5, 6, that's a 4. we're heading down the toilet again. It's head pin, and yeah, you can see that the strike streak is going to be dead because you hit it like that and you get stuff like that. Oh, wrong pin. Well, since he normally hooks left, I think he should have went through either of the two on the left. Best yet, the 2, so he has a chance of that going into the 7. Maybe the ball hitting into the 10, or if the ball was off to the left the other way. 5. Gee, I actually knocked all the pins down. That ball barely stayed behind the lob line. Yeah, I have a feeling it's no mark day. That was so close to going into the gutter, but the ball didn't drop, so... Ooh, 2 10s in a row. On this channel, if you can get 3 10s in a row, that's a microwave turkey dinner, and I'm not sure if that was a good thing or not. Although that last pin probably doesn't have much effect on anything. That was interesting. Yeah, for Putnam Street, that would roll into that pin and easily would have gotten the spare. O'Brien's is hard, but I think it's a little harder than it's been. In case you're wondering, I'm the one labeled 1. My worst 2 things added up. just any hit is killing. Niner. Another 10. I'm happy if any pins are falling. Two, 4, 5. He's having a great collapse. Wow, this game might actually make minimal standard. 2 frames to get 11. So yeah, there's probably something going to go horribly wrong there. Is it just me, or does it seem that the action is completely dead? It's like they fall and that's it. Well, remember who's trying. So all I need is one. So that probably means I'm gonna not get a damn thing. So all it takes is one and we have a good game. And barely at that. Come on, if someone should get a strike, well, we know it wouldn't be me. Spare. Whatever, it's a halfway decent game. And probably the only good game of the set. 50-50 shot tonight. Either that or a lousy 25, because... he's noticing the same thing I did, so maybe not all of it is... Maybe half of it is me sucking. He's noticed that the pin action here is unusually dead. I mean, I saw more action at Mason's. It's almost fun spot, except you can slide. Ooh. But I didn't see what his first ball was. Finally, a decent game. Cracked the 80 mark. Of course, the bottom half had to suck. And it's time to finish my markless adventure of the day. Yeah, we both screwed up. We both screwed up our turns today. Both screwed up our turns today. Oh, I feel bad for the kid that got the spread eagle. I ain't gonna stop unless my knee decides to go take a dump, which has happened. Or if it had so many bad games, it's just best to call it a tap out, which we've done twice. And that's almost happened here last week. And the flux capacitor. 6. Yeah, he's noticed it too. And yes, last week's Watch Me Suck in the live stream. I don't know how I got the 80s and 90s. It was dead as anything then, too. Oh, we got to remember we got the father-son curse. And there it goes. Aren't cutting it. Well, if anyone gets the love from Brian's Bowlaway, it ain't me. Spare. What? How does that happen? Eights don't cut it. Low. 4, 6, 7. That's only a 3. Game's not salvageable. It's a losing run. 7 years and nothing to show for it. No, actually, there's still a chance. I only have a 4-pin window. Hello, gunfighter. Yeah, this one's junk. All have to be at least 10s with the exception of a 9. Otherwise, it requires a mark to salvage it. If a mark cannot be achieved, just calling it a frame after 2. And there's a Caleri. Well, that should have been my sleeve, not his. Although he's got the helpful piece of wood behind the 1 and the 3. Well, you hit it on the wrong side, it doesn't help much. Not that it matters much, but it might. Well, this is the only appearance of El Stinko, the bonus ball. Let's get our one pin. All right, that may have saved the game. The sixth fill, definitely. Now there's 6 insurance points, meaning I can afford to lose 6 pins in the next 2 frames to make the minimum. I didn't see a spare coming, but I did see the 5 and 10 go. I just need a lousy 5. And we can say a 50-50 split. And I still will say 7 years, nothing to show for it. Even with the dead action. It is too far to the left. 4 horsemen in the 7. Yeah, exactly. Finally, you got a mark. The only mark. Just need 5. And 50-50 split of crap and at least one halfway decent, and there's a 10. And again, I didn't catch what he got for his foot. Alright, surprise! This is the last El Stinko the bonus ball, because it's over no matter what. Now it happens! That's 10. That's all? That's a 10 fill. That's it. When couldn't that have happened when it was helpful? Well, surprisingly, the strike streak is back again. All right, so 2 games were good. 75-79, that sucked. 75-78, that sucked. 85-75, that was decent. 95-83, good. Well, that was a surprise at the end. Who knew that I would mark, and then who knows I'd get a strike. Too bad it was a fill and nothing more. But hey, I'll take that. That's this edition of Live Candlepin Bowling, Brian's Bowlaway, Gardner, Mass. Not sure when the next one will be or where. This is one of those times I actually do wish Masons was still around so that my hard game would be better. Georgia 551 saying, hope you enjoyed it and have a good one.